everyone. My voice has to last a little bit longer. And yes, I'm just getting over the flu. For those of you who see me for the first time today, I've been at I Bring It Every Day, Kelly's live stream, where she interviewed me. If you missed that, you want to go see it, please hop on over. And yes, then we had a members only live stream. Thank you for everybody who came. That was 1 hour. And now we're going to be hanging out with all our subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. And so sorry I have to listen to this voice, but it's all good. It's going to last a little. I've got my hot tea here, my lozenges. Everything's going to be fine. Thank you so much. And for those who watch the replay, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And yes, let's give the Square Squad a shout out. And then sit back, relax, hang out a little bit. I hope you guys do more talking than me tonight, eh? So let's see. Hello, you guys. Let me just pick up my project because I think I dropped my crochet hook. But no, you know, crochet hooks disappear. They're not where they should be. There you go. Hello, hello. You're chasing the live streams. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I picked it up and then put it down there. Now my husband saw it. Hello. You came with Kelly. Thank you, my sweetheart. And a new member today. Thank you so much. Let's say welcome. Thank you, Renee. I so appreciate it. Let me just do this. I'll be outside with the kids, but sending love. Hello, Frenchie. How are you doing? If you can't hear me, then tell me. I'll sit closer because I cannot really speak louder because of my voice. I've been on Kelly's live and then I've been on a members only live. And the thing is that, yes, the voice will only last so long. Hello, Crochet, and we're going to do a crochet raid and see what beautiful patterns she's got for us today. Hey, hey, Tank, how my sweetheart? Let's say hello. Thank you, my sweetie. I so appreciate it. Now, where did it jump to now? Hello, Paula. Welcome. I'm so happy to see you over here by us. I think I met you in Veronica's live stream, or was it Linda Simpson's live stream? Oh my goodness. I'll be back. I will be listening. Good stuff, my sweetheart. Hello, Roberta. Fancy seeing you again today. I can't laugh. If I laugh, I start coughing. So stay away from the laughing. Hi, Ashlyn, everyone. I'm home and ready to watch your live. Thank you so much, Kim. Yes, my phone didn't want to work. Then I'm like, oh my goodness, this can't be again. I'll try to be back. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. Everybody's saying hello. Hello, Zach. I'm passing all the hellos, just trying not to miss anybody. Susanna, I love this mandala. I love the color. It's beautiful. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Hello, Kaylin. How you doing, my sweetheart? Hello, Yana. Jen. Oh, I really should not laugh because it'll send me into coughing. Shatika, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. Hello to everyone. And Brie, how are you doing, my sweetheart? You're so funny. Long time no see, hey? Yes, my dear member, long time no see. Hello, Jessie babes. There you go, Sierra. Hello, dearest Ursula and everyone in the chat. Cheers and love to you all. So you can hear me. You can, all is good. Stopping in to give a thumbie and leave, say hi and leave a thumbie, going out but leaving you running. Thank you, Bonnie, God knits and more. I so appreciate it. There you go. Hello, Roberta. It says she's lurking. There you go. Our Hannah from Austria. And where is Veronica? Hello, I missed the members live today. No worries. There's always the replay. And Jeanette. Hello. Hello to all the nice people in the chat. Everybody's saying hello. Hello, hello. How's everyone today? Hey, talking about that, where's my banner? There you go. Can't be without a banner. My banner is me talking to the chat without saying a word. Everybody's saying hello. Let me see. I didn't miss anyone there. Sophia, hello, my sweetheart. Jennifer is saying hi. My husband went to get some more lemon and some more honey. Thank you, everybody, for the thumbs up. And he's brought me some nice, even if you can just drink hot water for this throat, because the heat seems to help a lot. Now it's the right temperature, a soothing temperature. Everybody is saying hello, hello, Jane. How are you doing, Jane? Look at that puppy, who's no longer a puppy. I tell you, it is cold here. If you want to see your weather, type exclamation weather, one word, space, and your code. Then we can see what the weather is like in your area. Trudy, hello, my sweetheart. Welcome back. I saw Trudy over at Kelly's. Everybody is saying, Elena, Rita's design. Hello, hello. Look at you. She wants to dance. Susanna, sending you a get well soon hug. Oh, thank you. There you go. Let's go back to the comments. Now it's jumped to like forever. Everybody's saying hello, and there she is saying going out but leaving you running. Yes, yes. Now on my side, it doesn't show what you've done. So probably upgraded or something or something or something. On my side, it just shows new member. But on the on the YouTube side, it will show you. I'll be able to see in my other studio what is happening. Happy, hello, King Morgan. How are you doing? Good to see you. Mandala is your lacy snowflake mandala pattern. I just did different colors as I love it. I saw that. It's beautiful. I love the colors. Judy's Handmade Creations. Hello, my sweetheart. So apologies to everyone who has to listen to this voice today because, yes. Hello, Katrina. Hello to each and everyone in the chat. Sally. Hi, my sweetheart. Hi, and hello, Ashley. M to the O to the B to the S, eh? There, you can share yourself out. Friend, she did share herself out. There is a link. You can just grab it up if you want to get connected. No worries, Laurie. That's what I do all the time. Oh, there you go. She did that right. So that is St. Louis. Kaylin is in St. Louis then. Sunny with a temperature of, that is very hot. Oh my goodness. You guys are having a very, well, it's in the middle of, you see, that's, I mean, most of us get sick in the middle of winter rather than in the middle of summer. So in an hour or two, my weather app says it will feel like -3. No, that's terrible. And look at this one. Well, then conditions are mostly cloudy, temperature of 25. But that is a good temperature, 25 with a bit of clouds. I can go out and enjoy myself. You just, if you're in South Africa, I leave a space and then I would type, for instance, for me, Durbanville. So you type your suburb and then it will do it. You don't need to type a code, you can type your suburb. But for the Americans, probably because whoever did the StreamYard is in America, they put the code in. Yeah, if you type if you type in your Greenville conditions sunny with temperature 22. 22 is good. Yeah, it doesn't know what to do with the shorter codes. It's like where are you? Where? Say again. Thank you. We're on the big screen. We are just happy to see your lovely face today. I tell you, this is a get up, dress up, show up day. Get up, dress up, show up. The air was thick yesterday. I stayed inside as much as I could. Put a space before the zip code. Yeah, but I think the South African zip codes are only 4 digits, you know. I think it wants more digits. 24 feels like 31. Wow. Hello, Michelle. How are you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. Hello, Kim Yankee Crochet. Kim Yankee Crochet and Knit Creations. Oh, go and check her out. Hello, Joy. How are you doing? Good to see you. There we go. Ah, it's got it. Mostly cloudy with a temperature of 25 Celsius. That's 25 is good. 25 is good. I can live with 25. Mrs. C is back. Hello, my sweetheart. Hello, Lydia. Now, what's the weather like in it? Let's see. Rain shower, temperature of 18. Wind blowing. Well, that's a little bit on the cold side for me, even for me. There you go. Hello, Carla Crochet Crafts and Creations. How are you doing, my sweetheart? I'm going to drop the link if anybody wants to come up and show us their stuff. I am nearly done. Nearly done with this one. The Steve shawl. Nearly done with testing it, obviously, being sick in bed, you know. You don't get much done. So this one came out beautiful. There's all my stitch markers, you can see. You know why I put the stitch markers in? Because then I put all this, say I must increase every 10, work 10 stitches to work an increase. So every 10, I count 10, and on 11, I put a stitch marker. Then I don't have to think with this brain that's now going through this flu. It's less thinking. Then I put a stitch marker, and then I just start crocheting. Wherever I encounter a stitch marker, I do an increase. So that was the other one. This is this one. Now I think I'm about 3 rows, 3 rows from the end. Then it'll be done, and the pattern is perfect. But then I need to do the tutorial. You can understand with this voice. I cannot do a tutorial, so gotta wait a little bit. You know, it's a bit of a frustration there, but I just have to roll with the punches. I don't want to cough loud. Yes, Paula, it will be a tutorial on my channel, and then I'll put the written out pattern on Ravelry. Needs to rain here. We are in a drought, and the corn cannot grow. Ah, Kim, we've been through a drought, the worst in 100 years, a few years ago, and it lasted 5 years. Terrible, terrible. You love the blue. I tell you, it goes from me, Jane, that is here, has the exact same cake in yarn art, but the moonlight flowers. This is just flowers. She's got the moonlight flowers with a bling in it. You love it. I can't wait for it to just come out, hey? But now you see how it's how I am forced to not be able to do it. Hey, did I didn't. Did I drop the link? Let me see. I drop Control C. I didn't pin it. I drop it, but I didn't pin it. Now I'm going to pin it. Come on. Hilda! My stem is amper weg, Hilda. Oh, congratulations. 35 years. Oh my goodness. You're about 7 years longer married than I am. I'm on, I nearly said the road 28. I can't laugh. If I laugh, I'm going to cough. You're a little bit late, but you can see what's going on. My voice is not what it should be. If I miss anybody's comment, please forgive me. Don't want to miss anything. I'm glad you guys like it. I can't wait for it to come out. The saying goes, knee high by July. The corn in our area is at least 6 feet tall. We've had a lot of rain. Oh, wow. Knee high by July. That's a good saying, hey? Aisha, hello, my sweetheart. How you doing? Hello, hello. Happy anniversary. He says, I'll be turning 29 on Sunday. Can't believe it's almost 30. Hey, 30 is good. When you get to 30, you know something. Gaga Crochets, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? So apologies for anybody that's coming in and listening to this voice, but I'm getting over the flu, and I've been on Kelly from I Bring It Every Day's live stream, and I've had a members only live stream, and this is the 3rd live stream for the day. So I'm trying to save my voice so that there is still some voice. Ek hoor, shame, jy moet jou oppas, my vriendin. Is nou al 2 weke siek. Nou vriendin is al, she says, shame, you must take care of yourself. My friend has been sick for 2 weeks. Yes, that's the thing. Ha! Jana, you can speak Afrikaans a little bit, eh? Very good. Goeiemiddag, Hilda. Goeiemiddag. Good afternoon, she's saying. It's good evening here by us because I know you guys, it's afternoon, eh? But it's 18:25 here by us already. Hello, Flourish is the, well, I say Jana because in Afrikaans we say Jana, but I don't think that's what they say in English in America. Hello, Margaret G. How are you doing, my sweetheart? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? So while I sit here with you guys, I'm going to do a no-brainer, right? Which is my circular blanket. DIY Creations is hosting a year-long where you can work on your circle blankets with scrap. Mine is scrap cotton, and it's now growing nice and big. So I'm putting a round of black around it. I've got some black cotton. So I will be working on this now. There we go. There is, if you see Nightbot dropping links, that is the links for my members. And I know Melanie, especially Melanie and VJ and Angie's Treasures. Was there 4 of them now? Who was the 4th one? They make beautiful stuff, and once a month they have a live stream where they sell their makes. And I know Melanie for sure. She makes amigurumi, but she does it production style, which means all the heads, then the arms, then the whatever, not in that order, but in a order. 9:20. Oh, you've got the whole Friday in front of you. You changed my channel name from Jana to Flourish. Yes, you see now, Jana, that's how we would pronounce it. But in America, you definitely pronounce it different. You like it? Yes, I thought someone has asked me, I did some shorts on it, and someone asked me, is there a pattern? And I said, no, but I'll make it. I'm going to make an acrylic one because this is cottons. So I'll make an acrylic one and then just write it out for those who want to make it. Because it didn't, to keep it flat is, it's not the same as a hat, you know. I remember there's a piece here where I did 3 rows or 4 rows. Absolutely. Let me just see there. That pink, and that lemon or neon green and white is 3 rows, no increases. And then the next one, I only start with an increase here and there. As you can see, I've got a stitch marker there, and a stitch marker there, and a stitch marker there. So every time I come across a stitch marker, I do an increase, which is 2 double crochet in the same stitch. But every so often, say for instance, I go around now, I'll do like 3 stitches before I'll do an increase and move the stitch marker, just so it doesn't have a point. I don't want it to give it a point. Hello, Sandrine, how are you doing? How's your blanket coming along? You love all the colors. Thank you. Yes, I need to do it, you know, for the challengers. Suzanne, how are you doing, my sweetheart? Love to listen to your live tonight. I'm all alone. My son is working night shift, so all I'm going to do is crochet. That sounds like a lovely introvert party. I love those. We call it assembly line style. Yes. Right, that's the right word. Hello, how are you doing, Faith? Tell us, coffee in my cup and a lace top on my hook. Fantastic. There you go. Hello, Faith and Laurie. Just don't want to miss anybody. Ooh, I'm visiting Stockholm at the end of July. Wow. And was it yesterday? It was Thursday. I know that the crazy poppy lady left yesterday. I think it's yesterday, Thursday. Yesterday's Thursday, not another Thursday, to go to Australia, and it'll take her 24 hours to get there. And yeah, to help take care of, is it her father-in-law? So Rebecca McCauley, hello Ursula, hello everyone. Hello my sweetheart. If I'm talking too soft, I do apologize. You can just tell me if you... Look at you. Word gou beter. Jy sal in my gebede wees. What are you saying? Did you Google that? Is that Google Translate? Hey, that's very good. Susanna. Going into lurk mode while I put my face on. Okay, good for you, my sweetheart. Hello, hello. Laura, I love it. That's what I do. I do. Hey, Lulu's treasure trove. So nice to see you today. I'm a little late, but happy to be here. Am I going to hear it? I don't want to hear it in my mouth. No, thank you. Hello to everyone. I'm trying my second candy top for our trip. Trying to finish my second candy top for our trip to Europe in a few days. Oh, wow. You're going to do a trip to Europe and you're going to be in one of those cities? Well, you're probably going to be in multiple cities, but wow, that sounds fantastic. Got water in peach skinny syrup. With peach skinny syrup, making another poncho. Oh, lovely. There you go. Hello. Sorry I'm late. I've been trying to record an unbagging for 4 hours, but between back and forth with my mother-in-law and everything else, oh, it doesn't get done, I tell you. Interruptions. I was explaining to them. I'm now 2 rows short that I must just do the 2 rows. Pattern is tested. Now I want to record, but now the voice sounds like this. My goodness gracious. Hello, Dragon Bee Crochet. How are you doing? Hope you're well. What's on your hook? My voice carries good, eh? Sometimes too good. It is good. Yes, Google Translate. That's good because sometimes people leave me comments in other languages and I'm like, let me go and check out if this is a good comment. What is the poncho pattern? Lulu is asking. She says, that sounds awesome. I'm here, she says. Tried to find the members live, but didn't find it. Oh, right. You didn't find it in the members tab? Listen, you need a laptop or a phone. It doesn't come up on anything else but on a laptop or a phone. Not sure why. Pulling out on the road from the driveway, so no longer can see chat. No worries, I will be reading the chat. Sorry for not chatting, everyone. I'm reading a sock book and planning tomorrow's make. Dust them off, Mal. Dust them off, Mal. All right. That sounds fantastic. Wait a minute. Someone is celebrating something. Let me just see. Did I miss anybody? Hey, wait a minute. Suzanne, the Swedish Honey Hooker, celebrated 18 months single crochet. Love you, my sweet friend. Thank you. Let me see if there was any more. We did say thank you to Susanna. Crochet, member for 26 months, treble crochet. Love you, my friend. Thank you so much. And I love to crochet. Welcome. Yep, there you go. Thank you, Tank. Angel Renee, we said thank you. Let's go to the right to the bottom. And we say, how exciting to be here as a double crochet member for 15 months now. You have been such a huge blessing to me. Love you, Ursula. Blessing and prayers, says Cindy. Thank you, my sweetheart. Hey, man, this phone. Don't go twirling on me. I haven't said anything. I've got you on my iPad, says the crazy pop, the Carol's Crazy Crochet and More. Hello, my sweetheart. Jessie the Crafty Gypsy. Hello, Ush and all in the chat today. Hello, Michelle. It's so good to see you, my sweetheart. Ooh, and the chat jumps now. Just jump the right direction. Let me see. Where was I? There we go. Sylvia's Happy Hobby Crochet for $1 square. 30 seconds, I think. It's Sylvia's Happy Hobby Crochet. All right. Mama Jayway, hello, hello. Blanket hugs to all, says Willing with Around with Joy. Hello. And I didn't even get my video recorded, so I'm going to have to try and record it in the morning when everybody's sleeping. I don't know. So frustrating. Hey, I can bet it is. Hello, Mama Jayway. How are you doing, my sweetheart? She says hello to all in the chat. Everybody's saying hello. And Carol was saying hello to me. Hello, hello. Peach is the flavor. Skinny syrup is calorie-free, sugar flavoring. It comes in dozens of flavors. Oh, wow. Sounds fantastic. The Carol was saying she's got me on my iPad. I am leaving a thumbs up. Listening while working. Honor our host, please, and hit those thummies. Thank you so much for all who's doing that. Working on 2 sweaters and a shawl. Oh, Michelle, you're keeping so busy. Hello, Ursha, and all in the chat. Lunch done and nephew out the door. Says Donna. Not the end. Who is it Donna? Yes, I wrote it down. It is. I think it is Donna. Granny D doesn't show you are a member by your name. Okay, maybe that's the reason. Okay, Tank, that's a good reason. I have to go to town, but we'll leave you playing, listening. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it does. Okay, there you go. Thank you, thank you. Some hot tea, and me. This is a little bit hot, but okay. Rather let it cool down. You got the postcard today, Digicraft Jen. Oh, wow. Jackie Yepes. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Hello, Crochet in Agreement. Hello, beautiful Ursula. Greetings to all my beloved chat friends. Electric kettle isn't working. Ugh, everything is going to break down here. Oh, my goodness. Suzanne, there you go. It has been so busy here taking care and helping them. There are always things to do, and I have to say save energy at the same time. Miss you too. Oh, my sweetheart. Hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. Yes, it's Donna. You got it right. I thought I heard, I think it was in Linda's live that you said you got it. I see my badge. She's got her badge. Cindy, she does very boho-ish patterns. Sylvia, Happy Hobby Crochet. Ah, that sounds fantastic. I love boho. I love the 70s. There we go. No worries. Granny D's got it. She's got it. Sitting down. Finally sewing, says Rita. Lovely, lovely. Granny D, can you order one for quick delivery? Otherwise, you'll have to heat water in a saucepan or a cup in the microwave. Yeah, I would do it on a gas little stove. Hello, Melissa. Did I say hello to Melissa? That's great, Zach. I'm glad it arrived safely. Just a week and a half. That's not bad. That is fantastic to have something. Thank you, Lori. Howdy, listening at work again. I'm so happy that you are. Thank you so much. Big hugs to Tank from Crochet in Agreement. Drinking coffee, crocheting baby crocs for my son. Oh, wow. That is so cool. Sally wants to dance with your jingle jangle around. I must blow this cold because it's too hot now. Yeah, I'll get it heated, but love my kettle. Guess I'll have to order. Oh yes, we don't go through kettles a lot, but you know, kettle is like an iron if it breaks. But some things we've had for years and years and years and years. Let's just quickly see. Sally. Understand, sweet Rita, I'm in a slump right now, so I'm not so active in chats. Oh, my sweetheart. Yeah, Tank was saying she's going to do a thing on her community tab that we should go and check out. Suzanne, I'm going to write you up for prayers, my sweetheart. Bought another one yesterday, ready to send to Miguel. Ah, fantastic. It's fantastic that it took so quick. Shall I have to order a replacement? Yes, who wants to do that when he could be spending that money on yarn, eh? Of course it's all right. Wow, live podiversary today, starting 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2 hours. Oh, that'll be like 9 p.m. my time. I'll be back. I would have had a hot bath by then and back in bed, I can tell you. I'm also spinning a natural yarn to make a shawl with. Fantastic, Michelle. Oh, T, it's only a test. Remember two things. One, the only difference between adversity and adventure is attitude. And somebody loves you. That is so cool. That is so cool, Mrs. C. Another yarn is saying hello to everybody. Oh my goodness, this voice better last now. Let me see. I went to the specialist for my MS. All right. Wonder what they said. Granny D, do you have a regular one on backup? Oh wow. Yeah, we actually have a kettle that is not the favorite one, not the one that you can you 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 know most kettles, or I say most kettles, but most kettles you can take away from the plug socket in the wall. You lift it out of the thing it's standing on, pour, and you put it back on, and it switches off by itself. But we've got an older one that doesn't have this kind of, so it only has a wire from the kettle to the wall into this socket in the wall. And if I remember correctly, that thing doesn't even switch off by itself. So you have to be there. But that is better than nothing. And it is only sort of if there's an emergency. If you want to drop, type OMGrannySquare in the chat. I've seen some do it. There you go. There you go. And if you are not a friend of her, please add or today so she can get her 1K today, and her son has to be on the live and eat his words. Yes, I remember she said when she hits her 1K, her son is going to do a live stream with her because he said she could do it. Oh, yes, we keep Suzanne in our prayers. I was late recording too, says another yarn. Look at you. Hello, hello. Hello, Asia Moideen. Wish you happy Eid Mubarak, madam. Thank you. I have there you go. I have a giveaway going on my channel. Dragon V Crochet. Do you not have a link? But they can check you out, hey? Big hugs to Suzanne. Sounds lovely, Michelle. Hello, David. My voice is still hanging on there. Just hanging on. Hello, Sally. Yes, a cordless kettle. But the thing is, yeah, it's not the one you put on the stove top. It's the one that it is right there. Everybody's saying it. This is how you do it. You type OMGrannySquare in the chat, and then Nightbot will run, and he will drop your link. I'm reading chat now and then. Sorry if I missed anyone. No worries, Dinky Jen. 100%. I learned about you through Crafting Kitty. She did a content creator spotlight, so now I'm here. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you so much. Crafting Kitty with a K. I did write it down. Oh, I wanted to go and check it, but you see this week what happened. This week I was sick again. So no, not again, but sick, not planned. You don't plan to be sick. Hello, Jane. Jane is joining me on the panel.
Hello, I couldn't leave you there alone. How are you today, besides the voice?
Well, the body is gone and the chest is opening up, but the voice is now sort of going.
I would have given you a hint of my voice if I could, because I have thunder voice. You know, it's like
you've got enough voice. You've got enough voice for both of us. Thank you.
Just for the whole.
I love yes, Asia, I saw that you were doing the shawls. I'm so happy that you enjoy it. So I'm making another one now, and it's going to come out. Obviously, now I say first I did my hand in, so I couldn't crochet. I had to wait for it to heal. It healed. Then I'm sick, so now I can't record with this voice. But as it Asia, I'm waiting in. The next one that's going to come out is this easy peasy one.
Hi, very easy. Hello,
it's called the Steve shawl.
Oh.
You only need one cake of 1,000 meters, Asia. So I think you're going to enjoy this one. It's a 4-row repeat, so it's really easy to follow. He has me on medication that you have to experiment on the dosage. I'll know more next Tuesday if it works or not. Oh, Jackie, my goodness. Catch, Crochet in Agreement is throwing yarn. Dragon Bee, here you go. You shall share this stuff out. Oh, for weather, put an exclamation. I think, did I write it in the... Your phone is ringing.
Ah, sorry. Nobody ever calls me.
But they know when one is on a live stream. Then they call. They all call when you're on a live stream. She muted herself, so that's good. Okay.
I have Samuel Jackson screaming, "Hey, pick up your phone!" Very loud, very disturbing.
Wow. Granny T, hello, my sweetheart. Found people who needed my yarn in their window. Yay, found people who needed yarn in my window. So she has returned the love. My sweetheart. Love that. Yay for 4-row repeat. Granny D, I told my mother, I said, Mom, you will even be able to do this because it is double crochets and chains. That's all. 2 stitches. If you can do these 2 stitches, you can do this. It's hanging in the back here as well. That one. It's that one's just a different colorway. Only the last 2 rows is half double crochets. That's all. So the rest of the shawl is simply double crochets and chains. So that is so easy, and really we keep it simple. Still here listening?
I can't wait for your pattern. I'm sorry.
A lot of math. I didn't hear that. Say again.
I can't wait for this pattern. I am very excited to make it.
That's exactly right, Dinky Jen. Exclamation weather and space, and then your town name, like that. She's done it perfectly. There you go. Oh, you've got lovely weather. Suzanne, that is funny. I can't laugh because I will, she's not the only one loud, even her phone. It's loud.
Well, I gotta tell you why.
Please,
I
I cannot
opposite of
laugh
people.
today.
I do not hold my phone. I do not have my phone nearby, except like if I call somebody, yeah, but otherwise, my phone is in the bedroom and I am in the basement. So it is loud in case if a doctor call me. Sorry.
No, you know me. I love simple. Granny D, I tell you, you are going to love it because if you can do double crochet and a chain, double crochet, yeah, double crochet and a chain, you can do this.
You know,
This
I
is
can see
literally
Granny
what it
D
is.
making these your making these showing going woo. You know how she does the woo.
Yeah, she does that. Ooh, Chandy or Chandy. She always has beautiful shawls, hey Michelle. She says, did you see Expression Fiber Art shawl for today? It's fabulous. Ah, there you go. Hello, hello, hello. Chris, hello, my sweetheart. My voice is not what it should be today, but we are hanging in there. All is good in love and war. Is that the saying? I can't remember the correct saying.
Yes, it's from the Art of War. Oh, breaks
And
my
it
heart to hear
literally,
you coughing.
no, I can't. I cannot go into coughing because um, I try not to cough. So I'm definitely not going to laugh today, guys. Even if I
So
think
don't
it's
say
funny, I'm
anything
currently
funny.
making a sunset
Okay.
diamond shawl. Sunset diamond shawl from Expression Fiber Arts with a Hirschner sparkle. Is that crochet or knit, Brie?
I think it's I think it's crochet.
Because I know she does both. Her patterns are like this. She'll bring out say a knit one and then do one in crochet. Someone will do something that looks very much similar in crochet. All is fair, but good works too. Hello, Jeanne. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yes, but crochet, but yeah, there you crochet. That pattern is crochet. I told you what would happen. Kissing all them boys. Don't make me laugh.
I'll
Can't be
laugh for you.
laughing.
I'll laugh for you.
Hey, D, other than the bum teapot, how are you doing today? She's asking Granny D. First day with power back since Sunday. What? You're beating our South African record since Sunday. It's mind blowing.
Wow, you worked the whole week?
Since Sunday, and today is Friday.
Wow.
Wow.
So you
Let's do the
just have
same
on
at
the
the
weekend?
moment.
I have a question. How do you survive? So you can't buy groceries and put it in your fridge. You gotta make small bet. You have to go more frequently to the buy your groceries.
Oh, well, the thing is, I don't think she knew beforehand that it was going to be out that long. I think it's Jan. She didn't know it was going to be out that long. I think if you plan, finally, she's dancing, doing well, just so sleepy. Uh, if you need to rest, thank you. Jennifer, thank you, sweetie. How embarrassing. Oh my goodness. There's the weather for where Nancy is in Solar Creek. Conditions are partly cloudy. 32. It's hot. Wind is blowing. Hello, Nancy.
I would like to
Okay,
show
guys.
something to your members. Can I?
Mhm. Yes, something crochet.
So it is kind of crochet. I went
No
to.
storm. Took down power lines and trees. Oh, wow.
It was not. It's not about food. It's about it can be used on crochet because but I was at Hobby Lobby yesterday because somebody asked me to make eds bracelets, so I went to get the black matte beads. They are 50% off. So when I got there,
Something is wrong. I can't hear you.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
From the
I
group.
went to Hobby Lobby to because somebody ordered EDS bracelet, so I bought matte black, like it's not shiny. And then when I was around the beads, I noticed that there's tons of beads. So if you have a Hobby Lobby and you don't make into politics, you don't put politics on your purchase, Hobby Lobby is having a big sales on the beads. I think they are getting ready to reduce the amount.
And again, I can't hear you.
Am I getting? Who's muting me? It's a ghost. Okay, I went crazy on the greens because it's really hard to find good green. But like, if you like to crochet with beads, I suggest the check because the bead hole is a little bit bigger than the regular beads. I'm not sure why. Here in the United States, the bead holes are so small, but even the small one is about the same size. So you can make
Does the
like
small
Ursula
ones?
shawls.
Does the small
Uh,
ones not come from China?
yeah, so they have tons of it.
That's
So be
beautiful.
prepared for the damage in your wallet because
Colors are
the wall with the check, both the small container that is this and the large container are on sale. Um, and I also got, I'm not sure if you guys would be using crochet, but I like lava rock to make just bracelets for smelly things, and I like as
smelly
rustic as
things.
possible.
Did you say smelly things? Did you say smelly
Smelly,
things?
yeah. I infuse these with lavender essential oil because I like, and these hold the fragrance. Um, so I like to
Hello,
make
Kelly.
crazy stuff. So I just wanted to let you know that the beads are on sale on Hobby Lobby on clearance. This is not sale. This is on clearance. So usually the check beads are the second best beads in the world. So it's perfect for the crochet, especially those
Hello,
shawls.
Deborah.
And
Deborah
I
said
made
hello.
some more bracelets.
Okay, wait, let me show you. Let me solo you quickly. Let me solo you quickly. That's beautiful.
This one is for gonna be for cranial trauma that somebody ordered, and we
Is there
sorry.
enough all the thicknesses? Is
Is
there
it
enough
enough what?
colors
Well,
colors
usually
for
one
all the
color.
thicknesses?
Usually one color covers about 15 illnesses. It's just a little thing different. But yeah, like for instance, a purple awareness. I just put purple awareness. So this way who have fibromyalgia, lupus, there is about 4 syndromes that is purple and things like that. Also, oh gosh, migraine can be purple. Some cancers are purple. So yeah, there's all kind of colors. If I don't like when the awareness has two colors because it gets difficult. You don't have sound, Ursula.
Hello, Ursula. Hello, Jane. Hello, everyone.
Hello, you. You look so
We're taking
cute.
turn.
Thank
We with
you.
I've
our
muted myself.
bougie. We with
I
our
always
bougie
forget to mute
glasses.
you.
She has the same as I do. What is it? From Gwen Stefani. What is it? The name?
Yeah, Gwen Stefani. But
They're a
I
little
didn't
bit
know that.
heavy.
I just liked the glasses, and then I found out they were from the Gwen
Me
Stefani
too.
collection.
Mine was on clearance for $150, just the frames. I was like,
I think mine
I
was
gotta have
cheaper
it.
than that. I've gotten lucky the last couple of times. I've gotten, the glasses I
Wow.
wanted, and they were a good price.
On clearance. Don't you
Well,
get happy?
Ursula, I feel so sorry for you and your throat. Do you feel bad as well?
No,
No.
Tuesday night, it felt like, that when your whole body feels sore, every muscle.
Like
So
when you get the
that was
flu.
Tuesday night during the night. Yes, and
Ugh.
then when I woke up Tuesday morning, the body ache was gone, but then my chest was so tight, and
Oh no.
now I've got the medical the
Terrible. Well, we'll
antibiotics is working, and I only take a certain mixture of vitamins that works the same as an antibiotic, and it's usually kicks in on day 3. And zinc and selenium, they already sell in a tablet form. So you take zinc, selenium, and vitamin C. And then if you have a chest problem, you add magnesium. So I do that. And now the chest is loose and everything is. But I
good.
sound bad, but I feel much better. My body is
We'll,
no longer in pain. Chris
we'll
says she's
keep
got
praying
new
for you because
appreciation.
I know that's aggravating.
It's just fevers at night as well. But I know that Chris says she's got new appreciation. Why? Because of the
Power
power
outage.
being back on, she thought of me. I'm sure all of you have heard me saying countless times how we, have to go under the load shedding, suffer under load shedding. Now, if you have power out of, I can imagine that you think of me and what we do in South Africa, how we cope, because we've been doing it. I'm so lucky
Yeah.
to have my husband. He's understanding, helped with everything. I'm finding hard to crochet this time. Oh, Jackie, my sweetheart. And another storm predicted for tonight's is kaleidoscope. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Lucky no damage to my place, and those close by the trees fell away from anything. That's why I'm not buying food until tomorrow. Oh, yes, Gian. I thought better cook up everything. Sorry, no worries, my sweetheart, Rita. Oh, yes, definitely. Thank you so much. It was a get up, dress up, show up today.
And my daughter Hannah was supposed to come and help me. I don't know if we're ever going to get these cubbies down so the workers can come. But she woke up with sinus issues, so we're planning for
Yes,
Sunday now. We got to get it
absolutely.
done before the 6th. That's when they come to the shower in.
James, something in the background there is making a noise. Do you know what it is?
No, let me see. Let me check my.
Because if I
I'm
mute
gonna go
you,
check it out.
then it's gone.
Probably it's my cats running back and forth. That's the only noise.
And, I don't know. Granny D, do you hear anything? Not now. I don't hear it.
Yeah.
Now
I heard
don't.
a little
Now I
something
don't.
for just
Yeah.
a second or two.
Oh, I know what it is. It's the bag of beads that I might need touched. I'm so sorry.
All is good. So this weekend I will just be obviously on recovering, and once my voice is fine, I can actually record the tutorial for the new show, which I can't wait to share with you guys.
Oh, I can't
And
wait.
Veronica, how is your week? What are you planning for the weekend? You guys can tell us what my Friday is drawing to a close because it's 19:04 here. Wow, my voice is like on its last legs. So,
Well, bless your heart, you went from Kelly's to your members, and I see the members now, but I couldn't find it when I was looking earlier. It was so strange.
Are you looking on your iPad?
No, I was on my laptop and my phone.
There you go. I don't know why. Shame. Man, love watching you cook, catching up on videos today. Yes, I'm catching up because we are on stage 1, I think. So it's only one time load shedding during the day. And that's good. But we had it just before I had to go live with Kelly's. So I asked her to move the interview for just half an hour because if you're not feeling well, I can't rush as much as when you're feeling okay.
Right.
Oh, Crochet couldn't find it either. Oh my goodness.
Me neither.
Yeah, I was sitting there and I fell asleep waiting, and I'm like, oh no, but it never came on because I was gonna come up with you.
Beautiful, Jeanne.
Isn't that
Oh,
sad when you're
I
waiting
don't know
for
why that
something
happened.
and you end up falling asleep waiting for something? I hate when that happened to me. I get so angry.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's me. I mean, if I sit down and I'm tired or just hadn't gotten enough sleep, I'll do a few
Oh,
stitches and then I'm gone.
Breezy's daughter is having a birthday tomorrow. Congratulations for that birthday.
Yeah.
Hello, kids. Amazing that we're so far apart, but we're on the same time. 1905, year two, in Sweden. Hey, it's amazing. I'm the same time as Europe at the moment. We're going out to celebrate Saturday with some friends. My best friend had her last cancer treatment today. Yay!
Nice. Very.
You know, I like when I go have my treatments and I hear the bell because they ring the bell when somebody beat cancer. You know,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's such a celebration.
Oh,
Sure
Hilda
is.
is fantastic. Hilda says, goodness, don't you hate that message when they say 5 minutes to load shedding? Well, I just got that message. Hilda, I would be on the phone with Jessica, FaceTiming, and I would just hear zzz, 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 zzz. And then my mom would ask Jessica, what's happening to your phone? She says, it's just all these load shedding messages coming through. Because if you have more than one area loaded on your phone, and I do, the area where my husband works, I have loaded so that he knows, I know when he has got load shedding. And then our area and my mom's area, because I'd like to know if I phone her, whether their power is on or not. And then you get this. Man, it is annoying. Oh, Hilda. Now, is it for 2 hours? Out for 2 hours from 8 to 10 p.m. probably. I hope it's not out here because, hey, I'm not prepared for anything out because we've had our share today. Congratulations to your friend Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is such good news.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I tell you, Karen is saying, oh no, Kaylin is saying, oh no, Hilda, I tell you. It's like, that's wonderful. Kim says, Deborah, how can businesses stay open if there's no power? Do they all have generators? I tell you, Crochet, in the mall, they definitely do. In the shopping malls, they have generators. We were sitting in the movies on Tuesday. I took my son to go and see Elemental. And that was so weird to sit and they have announcements that come up to show you if there is anything that goes wrong, which point in the mall you need to go to, and who will conduct you out of the mall safely, and that you should take care of your belongings, and etc., etc. They have a few rules that they put up. And one of them was, I thought, wow, I wonder in which other country in the world do they do this? Came up a thing that says, should we encounter load shedding during a movie, stay seated. It takes 9 to 10 minutes for the generators to kick in and for everything to continue running. So we will finish the movie should there be load shedding. I just have never thought about what the goodness, what would
Yeah.
that I'm halfway through a
That seems
movie and that
like maybe not a long time, but when you're watching a movie, that probably feels like forever.
I would have forget the first half.
10 minutes.
I quit going to movies because I fall asleep and they're so expensive.
Don't make me laugh. You're not allowed to make me laugh.
I'm sorry.
Say, please, there's new traditions. I can't laugh. If I laugh, I'll go into a coughing fit. Kelly, I am here. And I think I'm on my last leg. Yes, it will tell you in 55 minutes. It's going off from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Then it's like rush quickly. What do you want to do while the power's on? It's do you want to bath quickly? Have you eaten? You want to heat up something? You better do it now. You better.
You know, I'm gonna say if I need to deal with crisis, I want people from South Africa to help me because the load shed train you guys to do everything in a short amount of time. Go take the bath, do it, warm up the food. So like you have to be very organized to get everything done before you go without electricity. But yeah, you guys are good in crisis, or crisis response, response,
Yes.
something like that.
Crisis management. There you go, Hilda.
Yes.
Sorry, ladies. I'm going to love and leave you. Yes, my sweetheart. You've got lots of stuff to get. If you want to catch a hot bath and you want to get something to eat before 8 p.m., you got to run. Oh, man. I tell you, going to go. Feel better, Ursula. Rest well. Bye. Oh, bye-bye. Not the end. Hope you're doing well. I fall asleep too. Within 10 minutes, I'm out of the theater seat. What? So embarrassing.
Right, Laura?
They don't give you the money back if something like that happened and you decide to leave, like, or give you a rain check.
Not. I don't think if there is a choice, if there is a 10-minute wait. Now maybe for the Americans that's too long to wait. In South Africa, it is acceptable. We can help you. If you want to leave, it's your choice, but we can fulfill our obligation. So we expect you to do so too. So,
I do not know. I was just saying, in case you're in a hurry, because some
thank
people do
you.
things between. I'm just wondering. So what if somebody's cooking your meal? Well, maybe using flames instead of gas. Oh,
In
gas
the
instead of
restaurants, they use.
instead of
Yeah, in the
electric.
restaurants, they use. In the restaurants, they use gas in the restaurant.
Yeah, that makes more sense. I wouldn't use the electric one. Because cooking on the flame is so much better.
Yes. Oh, yes. No, they use in the restaurants definitely gas. Absolutely, no doubt about it. Oh my goodness, I tell you, it's so good. My
Where
husband
is
brought a
Linda
whole.
today?
And Linda is
Uh-huh.
taking July off. She said in her members only live. I couldn't be there because I was sick. But Linda said that, and I did see that she had a video that she put out. I haven't watched it yet, obviously. I'm not sure if she put it out today or when, but where she says that she's not going to be around in July, but she will see us, I think, the last Saturday of July when we have the challengers. So, yes.
Okay.
No, look, medical necessity for electricity. Listen, they had a 3-year-old die because of load shedding in the hospital.
No.
So, well, the hospitals do have generators and whatnot. But there was this incident very recently where this 3-year-old patient passed away.
But
So,
not in the hospital. Like if you're in your house, some people did not necessarily be in a hospital, but if they're in a house and they have some machines, some other stuff. So
it does affect them because what can you do? I mean, if you don't have power, the government is not going to say, we are going to make an exception for you. Your switch we're not going to throw.
So that is up to that person to have a generator.
Yes. To do something. They have rechargeable lanterns and light bulbs and small battery generators. That's what we also have. So what Jana is saying there is that is the plan they made for their house. That's how I take it, you know. But so we don't have a generator, but we
I
also
know.
have rechargeable lanterns and light
People from
bulbs and small
Texas gonna
batteries and
hate
everything.
me, but when I never ever have ever lived in a place that it's always out of electricity like Texas, and I was in Dallas, so we bought those, and they are amazing. You know, if you, it's a good thing to have it for a zombie apocalypse. I'm just kidding. To have the everything for me is a zombie apocalypse. Like you charge the light bulb and then you put it over there in a socket. If or you charge it in a socket, and the thing is like there's a battery something in that light bulb, and when you don't have electricity you just turn that switch or something, and it's like
Yes.
on and off on the wall. And then it is pricey. It's about, well, 4 years ago about $4, 4 years ago $15 each. But I think it's a money well spent if
Yeah.
you're always without
Oh,
electricity,
yes.
like in Texas or
Yes.
where
Yeah.
Ursula is.
I lived in a
Sorry,
dry
Texas.
cabin as a kid. No power,
I'm
sewer,
messing with
water,
Texas. Oh my
restaurants.
gosh.
Even as a kid. Oh, wow. Many are going with solar, and you can rent to own solar panels. Yeah,
I
no, I
wish I
didn't
could
know
get
that.
solar here, but they don't do it on mobile
Oh,
homes.
I didn't, Yana, I did not know they have rent to own solar panels. Because it's a very expensive layout to have all that money in one, saying that those are
Expensive.
the inventions that have come about to deal with. Yes, I tell you that. I mean, you know, when you really have a need in your country, you will see people come up with inventions. It's just not funny. We have a few of those light bulbs too. They're so useful. Yes.
I didn't know about it until I met this friend, that she also moved from a different state, and she was so fed up with things like that. She said, "You want to jump in? I have to buy a X amount to be a low cost." And so she gathered a whole bunch of people, and we all purchased. I left the thing behind. So it's kind of, if I wanted to buy now, I had to start over. But
That's
people,
right,
I'm not
Chris.
sure if you guys watch those people that live in a car,
No.
they have something called Jackery. It's like it is a portable solar panel. The thing is about as big as a sewing machine with a handle, and they harvest all the fill up the electricity, or you can plug on the wall and charge it. So when you don't have electricity, or if that's your source of electricity, you can use, that's a good one. And then I thought, well, here goes Jane, that would be good for zombie apocalypse, the end of the world. I don't want to be in the dark. uh, who knows, you might need a little bit of light here and there. When I saw the price, I almost fainted.
I just took one of
Ooh,
these. Do you have this?
don't, not in that name, but we
Uh,
have similar.
I have it in a spray as well. And it is an
Oh,
antibacterial spray. And I just spray it. You spray it in your mouth, and then it helps almost immediately with the pain. If
it
you
kind
have
of
a
There's
really
a
numbs
sore
sore
everything.
throat spray. I forgot what it's called, but it's green. It's got a. I don't
It
care for
yeah,
the
doesn't
we
taste
also
name,
have
good.
we also
but
have green, but the
it
pink
it
one is better.
numbs your throat, but not for that long. Chloroseptic
Mm.
spray.
Samantha,
Yes.
hello. That is what we
Grenady,
have at
I
our
love your
house,
hair to
Chris.
the side. I'm
We
not
only
sure
run
why. I
Well, it
just love
starts
it.
off at
Wi-Fi.
the top and then it just falls.
But
So I just leave it.
I love it. It's so cute.
Thank you. Keeps it out of my way. Otherwise, it gets in my mouth and all over the place.
Yeah, no, that lasts for 2 to 4 hours, hey? That is what we have at our house, Chris. But we only run Wi-Fi and sometimes the TV, so that it lasts 2 to 4 hours. But when we have serious load shedding, where you have 4 hours, you know, then it is really nothing works. So I say it feels like you go back to 1980. You now have your crochet and a book to read, and your candle, whatever.
Right? If you
I
crochet, you have
Jane,
entertainment for the downtime.
can you read the comment, Jane? Can you read that comment, Jane?
I have a BiPAP machine, and when I could afford, I had my oxygen machine. I know those things are expensive. We bought a propane generator. It runs on gas, but also, um, my Lord, it runs on
Propane
gas.
is
Propane
cleaner.
Also,
is
but propane is cleaner. You know, we almost don't use propane in Brazil. It's kind of weird because we use, what is it? The gas from trash. It's very unstable, but we are unstable people. I'm sorry, good ninja. I love that face you made. It's much cheaper, but it's very unstable. Um, I'm not sure. I don't trust myself with gas anything. I'm gonna let Granny G read because my vision is pretty bad.
Melissa Crochet in Agreement says, I'm headed out. We always visit my grandma every Friday. Y'all have an awesome weekend. Hi, Melissa. Sheila from Ireland says, hi, Ursula and everyone. She's lurking. Hey, Sheila.
Yes, I go kaboom, and they get inside of. They put
Methane.
it inside
Is
of
that what it is?
the propane tank. That's what it is, and sometimes that thing implode, and I do not know explode. It is fantastic to watch, but terrifying at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
We are
It
also
would
trained
be
in
terrifying.
and we are
This is
also trained
Kim,
in
Yarning
crisis.
for a Smile. I'm dropping my link, and if ever anyone sees I am not a cheerleader to their channel, please let me know. Notifications do not always work. Kim's great. Thank you, Kim. That's sweet.
I love to watch her videos because I'm not sure how did she get the vibe of so soothing, so calming,
And she's so smart. She's a
I
smart
know.
cookie.
I was like, I was following her before I met her here, but when um I was like, oh, I put two and two together because I'm slow like that, probably due to the migraine. But I was like, oh, I like to listen to this person, like Kelly. I love to listen to Kelly.
I
She has
do
the best
too.
voice,
Kelly, and
best
she's
soothing
another.
voice.
We got a lot of clever folks. Not me.
Now my voice gonna make you want to jump off a bridge, but so I
Oh,
heard.
that's the way I
Uh,
feel about mine. I feel like mine's annoying.
Mine happens because of a surgery. I had a deep voice,
Hmm.
just like not just like my brother's because it wasn't that deep, and my doctor was late for the surgery. They gave me to the students to remove the tonsil, and they messed up
Oh,
my vocal cords. And they
oh
did something in the
no.
back. So for the first 5 years after the surgery, I sound like Daisy Duck. That's what people used to, because I
Oh
sound really
no.
like this. So now it's very nasal, and I don't like it, but it's the voice I have.
Yeah.
But Jane, when you do a tutorial, it does sound fine. You sound
Kind of calm
less. You don't sound loud on a tutorial. On a
because I'm
tutorial, you're
not.
using your inside voice.
In the tutorial, I'm whispering because the phone is over here, right? Like,
Hello.
and if I talk on my regular voice, the video gonna shake because of the vibration. My whole family, we are so loud Not sure if it's our Italian side that comes with these nice pipes, but we are so loud that if we, you know, we cannot whisper very well. We can't. It hurts.
I
It
have a
feels,
question about Mishi. Is it Mishi or Michi?
Michi. I'm not sure. Sounds like
I
Michi
always
from
said
Italian.
Mishi because I always thought it was short for Michelle, but maybe not.
Yeah,
But
Mishi
I
can
hear other people
Mishi,
say Michi.
Mishi, tell us,
Yes.
is it she or is it she?
I
She can
noticed
tell
that
us.
too.
Is it
Germans are loud
Mishi or
too.
Michi?
Why? I don't know. I thought Germans were
If it's
quieter. But when I met
CH, it
them,
might be
Yeah.
Michi if it's a German.
from
Or
Yeah,
Michaela.
okay.
I know she is from
So it's
Germany.
Michaela. Che faccia tu, bella?
Yeah, it could be Miki.
Could be Mickey. Mishi, you're
Okay.
keeping us wondering. Tell us.
I am telling you, if when we whisper, if I have to whisper for too long, literally feels like somebody punched me over here. It hurts, physically
Oh,
hurts.
Mishi.
Right
It's
now, you
Mishi.
might think I'm being
Like
loud.
Michigan.
This is my low
Michi.
voice.
Okay, good. I've been saying it right then. Sorry, Jane.
You
You're
don't
loud
want to
Italian.
hear me when I'm mad. I
I'm
know
sorry.
that when I was in Texas, somebody yelled at me when I was working. And then I looked at person, you don't want to make me, I'm naturally loud. You don't want to hear me shouting. Because I used to work in the jewelry department. So although the thing was glass, I said, if I get loud on purpose, the grass gonna crack all over here. It's gonna be a mess.
Yay. Hey, Maribel.
Hope you're doing well, Maribel.
I love the
Any
show
plans
that
for
she
the
made.
weekend?
It was very
Oh, she's
pretty
talented.
the way
Oh
she
my
made it.
goodness.
The
And
friendly
stuff
shawl.
and the stuff that Tank posts, she also makes beautiful stuff.
Yeah, Tank.
Ah,
Medicine woman. Dr. Quinn.
oh, that was fantastic.
That Jane
I love
Seymour is
Jane
a
Seymour.
gorgeous woman.
She is. Oh wow,
Or
timeless.
she was. I
I
don't
was
know.
never accused of that.
She's
Just
got to
kidding,
be getting on up
kidding.
there in age, but I bet she's still pretty.
I think she looked pretty good.
That's right. Thank you, Jane, says Maribel.
Maribel, my bell.
Mm. Any plans for the weekend, Granny D?
Nope. Besides getting these cubbies moved, that's all I'm stressed about. I just want to get this place ready. So
What you gonna move? What did you say you're gonna do?
Cubbies. These cubbies with yarn
Oh.
in them that Dory I had them forever in a box. I bet close to a year. I could never get my Hannah to come. We could never work out a time where she could come. But she was going to school and working. So finally, when Dory came, when I was so sick in March, just to help nurse me, I said, could you please put these cubbies up? I didn't have a thought that we were I knew the panel was there behind where we put some of the cubbies. It's a whole wall of cubbies over here now. But I'm thinking if we just take 2 columns down, that we won't have to take them all down. And it's not so much just taking them down, but like where to put them.
Yes. I vacuum sealed all my yarn and put it in totes because I just had it. I got of course I gave 2 65-gallon bags to Goodwill I just thought I showed Ursula all the yarn, and I said I have this huge amount of yarn that I probably never gonna use because I don't like to make things for the home like blankets and things like that.
Look
So
what
off
Laura
it went.
said. We had Crochet Corner. Laura says, we just had new neighbors move next door yesterday. I asked my hubby if I should break them in now or give them a few days.
Give it a few
Somebody
days.
said, was it Tank? Said, take them a casserole and lay down the law. Yeah, that was Tank.
Just a second. Gotta get
That's
the dog.
hilarious. My hubby had to get used to us Germans converse. Always thought we were arguing when we went. Mishi, that's funny. Is it because of the guttural sounds that he thought you guys were arguing? Is that it, maybe?
I bet so.
That's hilarious. People are usually a bit disgusted with they think you're cleaning your throat. You're not cleaning your throat, you're just talking.
Yeah.
So I can be glad this was not an Afrikaans conversation I've had with Kelly, with the members, and up to now. There's a lot of I need to get off. Everyone enjoy your day. Bye, Deborah. Thanks for coming by. If you're not connected to Deborah, please connect to Deborah if you're not connected yet. Deborah, you can just type OMGrannySquare in the chat and people can connect to you to get her to her next
it'll drop you a
milestone. She's
link.
doing beautiful stuff. There we go. I'm putting a black row around this blanket now. The black always is, it shows off nicely, the black.
Yes. I love black with pops of colors. It reminds me of stained glass.
Yeah, we need good light to work with it. Wow.
Yeah. I use a neck
There we
light
go.
lots of times if I'm working with black.
Have you ever knitted socks, Granny D?
No, and I so want to. I just
I've
have
never.
not found the right tutorial that works for me. And my daughter, Lindsay, knows how, and she's willing to teach me, but about the only time we have time is when we're on vacation in the summer. And when she was ready for me to sit down and learn, I wasn't ready to sit down and learn. But maybe this summer. Because I do want to.
No worries, Bree. She says, I'm sorry you're in a bad way, Ursula, but I'm glad to still see you on here. I haven't been able to make it lately. No worries at all. Thank you for the lovely shout-outs. You do.
Our wonderful supporter and yarny friend. She sure is.
Thank you, my sweetheart. And I see you're off your 666 number, Granny D. That's fantastic.
Yeah. 6677, but I was at 6701 for a little while. And then I lost like 30 some.
I don't know why. It keeps happening, I tell you. It's like a yo-yo these days, up and down.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing, Renee? Natural Nene? Tell us how you're doing. What's in your cup? What's on your hook?
Yeah. I tell you what, these cataracts are terrible. It's really hard for me to read and read. When I read the book to the squirrels, oh my gosh, it's a struggle.
Oh, wow.
And I just found out about it when I got these glasses, however long that's been ago, but that I hadn't been to the eye doctor and before the lockdowns and stuff.
Granny D, do you have the right lighting?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the right lighting? Do you have the right lighting? Because sometimes lighting can make a difference.
I think I do. And then
Oh,
you have
wow.
to get, it's terrible, but with cataracts, you like almost want them to get worse because that's the only way they have to get thick enough before they're able to take them off.
I had the surgery twice to remove them. That's
Mm-hmm.
kind of insane. In less than a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the first time they just go do the whole thing, put the lenses, and the second time, if it goes back, they just go with the laser and it's kind of interesting.
Both
But you know,
my
if you get a retina specialist, a good retina specialist that everybody
Mhm.
should go at least once in their lifetime, they are more like prone to approve to request than a regular eye doctor.
I need to check that out then, because when I was with tripod and got hit in the face really hard, both my retinas partially detached, and I couldn't see well enough to drive. It was like blood
Oh
all
yeah,
floating
I
around
was
in the phone.
driving, legally blind driving in Dallas, just listening to the GPS.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know, it's kind of like when you have to do things and you can't afford Uber and you don't know anybody around. Um, you do crazy stuff. Until when you know with the cataracts, everything got very blurry, right? So I couldn't see the difference between the asphalt and a great car. And by the time I saw the
Wow.
great car was very close, you know. So I said, I'm not driving anymore. I told my husband, because I was legally blind anyway. I shouldn't be driving. And it was before I met Froggy. And Froggy, when I met him,
Yeah.
she told me a whole bunch of things when you have vision impairments. If you're the problem is you find a doctor, they're gonna fill up the form for you. They can assist you with all these transportations and assist you with things and stuff.
Laura's saying same thing with varicose veins. They would only do one of her legs. The other one needed to be worse, even though it looks and feels icky. I had a couple of aunts. My
In
mom's
Brazil, is the first thing they treat that so easily. I'm not sure if it's because everybody is showing their legs and now it's by the ocean, but it's the easiest thing. And I'm not sure why here is such a pain and the patootie to get the things done.
who is Flourish Evermore? What's your name, hon? Y'all know?
Anna. It's Yana. It's Yana.
Yeah, oh,
Yana?
yeah, no. Okay.
That's
My
pretty.
son has oh,
She says
Congenital cataracts, but the doc has told him he must wait until they get worse before. Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna tell you, I hate when they say that. For instance, my husband has deviated septum is like what it's called, but it's so bad. The man cannot breathe. The man cannot smell. He breathes through his mouth. He's a mouth breather. And then I'm married with him for 30, almost 34 years. Every year he goes to the doctor. Oh, you're gonna get worse. So the last time we went to the doctor and said, "You hush, I talk," because my husband doesn't. You need to know how to communicate with the
Yeah.
doctors too. If you just accept what they say, you gotta protest. You cannot conform. They say, "Wait," I said, "I can't wait. I just I am ex." So I told him he is 50 years old. For 30 years, I'm hearing the same thing. How much worse it needs to get? Like 2 years before his death, a
Really?
week before. You
Flourish
gotta,
Evermore says her name is Jana in
yeah,
US.
yeah, it was a Yana, right? Yeah,
Or yeah.
but yeah,
Nothing
sometimes
to
we have to sit down and confront a doctor. I did many times to get things done. I said, no, I don't want to wait. I may not survive that long,
Did
whatever
your
amount
husband
of
ever
time
get
you want.
the deviated septum
He's
fixed?
getting it now
Finally.
because
Yeah.
this time I said, well, how much longer? How much worse? Because you say it's pretty bad. For 30 years, they're saying it's pretty bad. So does
What
should he
is the
wait 30
deal?
more? Yeah, 30 more years. So when he's 80 and he doesn't even care if he's breathing or not, You know, I was I just go, and I think it's because to me, a doctor, ooh,
Double
Jenna
barrel
Kay.
name. Jenna Kay. That's
She's from
fun.
Texas.
Sometimes you have, if you
Double
don't question, nowadays it's like this, if you don't question a doctor, they are not going to push. And the simple fact is insurance don't want to cover, so the doctor has to advocate for you, and that's time consuming, and they don't want to put the time. The it's I'm gonna, let me rephrase that. They want to, but like for instance, here where I live, the Methodist purchased all the practices, so all the doctors now work for Methodist. Before, when a doctor is their own boss, they have the freedom to spend 30 minutes with you, and now with another person, really sit down and see what is the problem. When they work for a company like that, they are just like a doctor from McDonald's. Next, 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 next.
Oh
What can
my
I help
God.
you? It's like no, it's serious. That's why that's why I started a shortage of doctors in the United States. So when you want something done, you gotta put your foot down and say, no, I can't see. The last time I said that I need something done, the doctor said, let's wait. I said, I don't want to wait. I already can't walk well. My head hurts 24/7. And I just gave him my list of pain and suffering and said, why do I have to wait whatever amount of time to have this procedure done? I have a
Kaylin,
deviated septum, but my
yeah.
doctor talked to me into laser surgery because I had polyps.
I
Now,
cannot, I have hardly any taste. I can smell fine. It may be that it's lessened too, but and I
what it
don't
is,
have corona, but I may
but
have.
you had it. You had it.
That's what my
So what
doctor
you need to
said.
do now,
But it came
you
back.
need to you need to ask your doctor who does a Stella block. Is a shot here in the vein, and that do a jump start on your taste buds, and that make, I'm gonna have one done. I might record it, and then your taste buds come back. Now the problem with me, my doctor said, do you want to wait? I said, I don't want to wait. That was the procedure that I said, I don't want to wait. I said, the only thing that worked in my body perfectly was my gustatory system.
You
And
want to read
things,
Kaylin's
corona happened to me.
Yeah. I'm eating.
Ooh.
I'm eating way too much anyway. When I can
Well, you eat more, you know
so
why? Because you crave the taste.
I
You want
guess.
to, yeah. Either you're gonna go to the period that you're gonna eat a lot to see if you can get something. Like, for instance, Italian that don't eat pasta. That's me now. I love pasta, but now when I put pasta in my mouth, tastes like metal.
Yeah,
Bacon
I do
doesn't
have a
taste
yucky
good.
taste. I thought it was like the postnasal drip. Jane, you want to read Kaylin's other?
I have to look to the side because I can't look on the screen.
Okay.
After reading about empty nose syndrome, I never heard of that. I'm going to have to investigate.
I never
I
heard.
was glad I didn't have more invasive surgery. I would just live with it. Ooh, I'm going to have to. I never heard of that, and I've heard a lot of it.
Zach's here. He
no.
says, I'm trying to stay inside, but I can't. Got to go to work soon.
Ooh.
And Jana or
I hope you have a
Yana
great day.
says, finally, I live in South Africa and my dear, oh, she's in South Africa now.
She
Oh,
lives
I
there.
cool.
thought she said
Yeah.
Texas before.
Me too. I'm all confused,
She
Yana.
comes from Texas.
Okay.
She comes from Texas.
So her dear friend Ursula can call her Yana.
But you see,
Both are
in
pretty.
South Africa, we don't pronounce
The
it the
J's
way
now.
the American. We say Yana. Yeah.
So I would it be
What do
Yanni?
you say?
We don't have a
I
C
know
in our
V
alphabet.
says when, but she speaks Spanish. V steals the show. So she says jarn instead of yarn.
So
Journey.
my
Jan.
biggest regrets when I started my channel is not pronouncing my name, my rune, the way it's supposed to be, because people got used to call me Jane, but it's Janie, because in Portuguese the J is like French je. So if she was in Brazil, it would be Jana. But yeah, I should
In
have gone by
Afrikaans,
Jane.
we say Jana. That's why I said
Jana.
Jana. And she says many South Africans call her Jana because that's how we would pronounce it. To us, it would be an Afrikaans name called
Yeah.
Jana. So it's
They
actually
Google
go
very
is
very
interesting
scary.
quickly.
Why Google?
that
Okay, I agree with you. Um, the doctor said that I probably had multiple sclerosis and lupus, right? And I got all those results by email that was supposed before the visit with the doctor, and I got that, and I put those panels, and I tried to read through Google. Google said I had 5 minutes of life, basically. So yeah,
Oh, she says
Google
it.
is the scariest place for you to.
Yeah, if you're like me and a hypochondriac, don't check Google.
I know I don't think you're hypochondriac. There is a difference between a hypochondriac and us. What it is we have our issues, so we are very alert to things that could affect whatever we have. We just don't want more in our plate. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Flourish Evermore, who chose your name? Who chose your name? Yeah, that's a beautiful name.
yeah.
Oh, I'm like waiting for her. I'm named after my mom and her college roommate. Roommate is Jan, and my mom is Kay. Nan, Kay Nan. Um, I'd never heard of it until I was researching in
Turbinate.
turbinate reduction surgery
I've
I
never
had
heard of
last
that.
year. Okay, I'm gonna have to look. What is this? I ain't gonna drive me nuts. Dry nose syndrome. And what is it?
Empty
Running
nose. Empty
Empty,
nose.
empty.
empty nose syndrome.
That's strange. Empty nose. That makes me think you have no boogers. No boogers. But I mean, I'm sure it's nothing to laugh about. Maybe it means you're devoid of the mucuses that you should have.
Empty nose syndrome is a phenomenon that some people experience after nasal surgery. It can be. It can cause breathing difficulties, headache, nose bleeding, nosebleeds, and nasal dryness.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the dryness.
Well, see, I had a friend that used to do my taxes a long time ago, and he had that surgery after years and years trying to have. And he said when they took the thing that clogs, so and he said it was so much air. He's like, oh, I do not know what to do with it. And the doctor, I'm sorry you're not breathing 100% because you still have a tube. And he's like, whoa, I thought it was a lot of air as is. He was like, but he said the allergies caught him pretty bad. Okay. Reduction is a procedure where the inferior nasal turbinates or
Turbinate.
turbinates are examined and reduced in size to provide improved nasal airflow.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's a Drano on the nose. Not literally, though. It's just to,
Wow.
That
Wow.
that's I don't like surgeries on my face because the bones on the face take forever to heal. And like everything is very sensitive on the face. I didn't really work for it. I'm sorry, it didn't really work for me. So I am getting weekly allergy shots now. Yes, that's something when you do a nose surgery like that, you do have more allergies because before it was clogged in there. Now it's all going in. So I
That's what I
imagine
Wow.
if you're
thought a
already.
lot of my yucky taste issues, because I do have allergies to all this junk that's been blooming, and it just creates a itchy sore throat, like, and
You're in the
yucky
south,
taste in
right?
your mouth. But the diminished taste, I guess, was from Corona, and I
Yeah.
never felt bad at all. I
I
have
am
this.
gonna send you a video about the taste buds and Corona and the aftermath, that what happened to people. To me, my taste buds came fragmented. So like I if
But
I have a
there's a
sip of
shot,
Coke,
you say, that
I'm
is
sorry.
called what?
I said after Corona, when my taste buds start coming back, came back fragmented. Like if I have a sip of a Coke, I taste acidity, and it tastes like I put a spoon of sugar in my mouth, but I don't taste the whole thing, the combination of it.
Right.
So if I cook a pasta before I put any spice, it tastes like boiled flour. It doesn't taste like pasta. And once I put garlic and whatever, and then it tastes like metal. And it has, and if you go
But
a
didn't you
while
say a while
without,
ago that there was some sort of shot?
yeah, it's the name of that girl, Stella Block.
Like
Stella,
Wow.
Stella?
Stella Block.
Like Stella.
You Stella, that's how I remembered.
Streetcar named
I,
Desire.
yeah.
Ah,
Thank you all for bearing with me today. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to do her voice. I have my own accent. I
so
so
appreciate.
appreciate you taking the time to spend with us. I so appreciate it.
Oh,
Let's go over to Crojo and do a
square
skip.
raid.
Thank you. It takes two to get
Thank you
all
so
these
much,
done.
ladies.
No
Thank you so
problem.
much. I so appreciate it. I
You're
wouldn't even want to
welcome.
watch the replay with the voice. But anyway, so we're gonna head on over here and we're gonna
Love
head
you,
over to
Ursula. I hope you feel
Crojo.
better. I pray you feel better very soon.
Me
And your
too.
voice comes
Yes.
back.
I'm gonna have a hot
And I'm
glass now
sorry
because
I'm
I can
not a
feel you.
good reader though.
You're great.
My vision does this on the letters, and that's why I have to look at the highlighted instead of the
You
screen.
did great.
I do know how to read people. It's true.
Everybody pray
Okay,
for
so now,
Ursula. Mwah.
Feel better,
oh, Granny, thank
Ursula.
you so much for coming up. We're gonna play
Bye,
out with the
girls and boys.
first one. So,
Well, you made
bye,
it
dear
day. You went to
ladies.
2 live streams and you're still standing. That's great.
And an
Bye,
interview before the two.
Yep.
yes.
Kelly.
Bye.
Bye,
Wave your
everybody.
ways.